What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Matty with the Bleachers World. We got breaking news coming out of Boston, Massachusetts. Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts. The Heights, the Eagle's Nest, Boston College. Former Alabama quarterback set to transfer from Alabama to Boston College. Let's give a round of applause, right? Round of applause for Bill O'Brien and company over at Boston College, landing Dylan Lonergan, quarterback. I believe his class of 2023. He was ranked 159 nationally, number 13 in quarterbacks, number 13 in the state of Georgia. He's originally from Snellville, Georgia. He spent 2 seasons with the Crimson Tide, where he appeared in 3 games. He went 7 out of 8, 35 yards, as well as tallied 2 rush attempts for 21 yards. Lonergan was recruited by Bill O'Brien when he was at Alabama as the offensive coordinator. Currently, though, Lonergan is rated as a 3-star transfer, ranks number 168 overall and number 20 in quarterbacks. Lonergan's going to be the 4th addition to the Eagles roster out of the portal this year. He's going to be joining Ball State running back Vaughn Pemberton, former Florida Atlantic tight end Zeke Moore, and then former Campbell wide receiver V.J. Wilkins. Lonergan's going to be joining Boston College, that went 7-5 7-5 overall in this regular season, and they're going to be competing obviously in the 2024 Pinstripe Bowl on December 28th at the Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. He's going to be in there with Grayson James, Jacoby Robinson, and incoming freshman Shaker Reisig from the class of 2025. And stay tuned. We did a YouTube short on Shaker a little bit. We're going to do a full-fledged video because as I start to go more and more into the YouTube channel, I do want to start covering a lot more of Boston College football in real life. But a little bit about him, man, is I was reading some of the stats. He's a multi-sport athlete who excelled in football and baseball. As a junior in high school, he accounted for about 3,932 yards and 39 touchdowns. He was selected for the Under Armour All-American game after his senior year, and he's joining Boston College. What does this mean for the quarterback room in Boston College? I don't really know, other than it's going to bring a lot of competition in there, and I think that's going to brew a lot of it's going to be very, very good, for Grayson James to have that competition. Will Dylan Lonergan get the starting role? I don't know. I haven't watched too much tape on him. I think now that this broke, obviously, I think a lot of us Boston College fans are going to be interested to see how he does. In an interview, but nonetheless, amazing move for Bill O'Brien and company at Boston College to be able to get this going, man. Whether you're familiar with him or you're just hearing about him, by the end of this video, you'll be keeping your eye on his career, so let's get into it. Like I was saying, let's go back to the early days of Dylan Lonergan. He was born and raised in the heart of Georgia. He's been a force to be reckoned with since his high school days. He attended Brockwood High School in Snellville, quickly became known for his incredible arm strength, decision-making, and leadership on and off the field. A natural athlete, Dylan was no stranger to competition, and his performance were often talked about by local sports media. In fact, his impressive stats during his senior year made it clear that he wasn't just a high school standout. He was a future college football star. Dylan threw, like I said, for over 30,000 yards and accounted for about 30 touchdowns in his final season. He led the team to state playoffs, showcasing his ability to handle pressure and deliver when it matters most. With all that talent, the question on everyone's mind was, where would Dylan play at the next level? Well, in 2022, Dylan committed to the University of Alabama to play for the Crimson Tide, a big move for any young quarterback and one that had fans buzzing across the nation. At the time, it's like, why Alabama? It's simple. Dylan wanted to be at a program with a winning tradition and a reputation for developing elite quarterbacks. The Crimson Tide have produced NFL-level quarterbacks like Tua Tagovailoa, Mac Jones, Jalen Hurts. The chance to work under head coach Nick Saban and offensive coordinator Tommy Rees was a no-brainer, a.k.a. Bill O'Brien was the one. Bill O'Brien was the one who recruited him. But it wasn't just about raw power. Dylan is also an incredibly also incredibly poised in the pocket, very good at reading defenses, and knowing when to step up or escape the pressure. His ability to make quick, accurate decisions under duress is already a level many quarterbacks take years to develop. And let's not forget about mobility. Dylan isn't just a statue in the pocket. He can extend plays with his legs and turn a broken play into a positive yardage situation. It's that mix of mental sharpness and physical skill that makes him such a complete player. Obviously, spending 2 years at Alabama, didn't really get to do much there. I think that it's very indicative of what Bill O'Brien is building here in Boston College as to why players want to play for him. And I think as Boston College, wins more games and becomes more of a contender, which, a lot of people say, Boston College is a hockey school. Boston College is a hockey school. That's fine and dandy. Maybe we are a hockey school. Maybe we are. Number 2 in the nation in hockey. But, Bill O'Brien comes in. We go 7-5 with a brand new coach. Bowl eligible. We're playing in the Pinstripe Bowl. Hopefully we win that game. And then what does next year have to come? I feel like the eyes are on Boston College and what can Bill O'Brien do. But obviously with the UNC and the ACC with Bill Belichick, it's going to be great competition nonetheless. But what can Dylan do for us, right? Will Dylan be the starting quarterback? Will there be a quarterback competition? I'm sure there'll be a quarterback competition between Grayson James and Dylan this year. And then we obviously have Shaker, like I said, Shaker Reisig in the background to develop and become the future quarterback for this team. But as of right now, this is the topic of discussion is, basically who's going to be the starting quarterback. And it's going to be cool to see. That's really all I got, guys. I just wanted to break that out to you, break it down for you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Do you guys think this is huge to see a person who committed to Alabama for 2 years decided to hit the portal and head to Boston College? We see transfers all over the place all the time, man. We really do. We see them all over the place all the time. But to have a quarterback come from such an elite level program, win or lose, ups and downs, Alabama is a pinnacle of college football. When Nick Saban was there, obviously, they're in an up and down spurt. They didn't make the college football playoff, but nonetheless, Alabama still, in my personal belief and opinion, is a top-notch football program, winning culture, and all of that. But what Bill O'Brien's building here in Boston College is going to be, in my personal belief here, a winning culture, man. And I think that, Boston College will become a force to be reckoned with in the ACC and hopefully all throughout college football. With the 12-team playoff, it's a lot easier to get in there. There's not so much. The window to get in there is a lot bigger. You know what I mean? And in Bill O'Brien's first year at Boston College, granted, it was only, like a week maybe that we hit the top 25, but we still were recognized in the AP top 25 poll. So people see something there. The committee sees something there. Granted, we lost games, the up and down season, and let's be real here. The elephant in the room. Tommy Castellanos, man, not a team player. Gets benched, quits the team. Was he the dead weight of the offense that we don't see? Everybody said, he's electric quarterback, yada, yada, yada. If he was so electric, he would have never have been in the position to, get benched for Grayson James. So at the end of the day, I think this is absolutely awesome, and nonetheless for competition. And it gets eyes on Boston College. Bringing in an Alabama quarterback is definitely huge for a school like Boston College. But like I said, that's all I got for this one, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and we will catch you in the next one. And we will keep you updated on how this goes, and then stay tuned for the Shaker Reisig video. I want to cover that a little bit and put some eyes on that if we can and see what's going on there. Watch high school film, stuff like that. But anyways, that's all I got. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.